How are you? I hope wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and safe. Happy Friday to you. I'm going to check out some weekend vibes, see what's going on. I've been sitting here and kind of doing a little premeditation, and I got this song yesterday um, in the live as well. And it's someone, they're trying to think of the right words to say. I know that they don't sound the way I planned them to be. Yeah, somebody's trying to think of what to say to you, how to say something to you. They're at least thinking about it. Whether they actually will or not, that is completely different. All right, but they are thinking about it, thinking about communication. Communicating is what I wanted to say, but thinking about communication. So maybe you're not talking with this individual, maybe on a little bit of a dry spell. Sorry, I have some permanent marker on my hand. I have washed them. So there's something why I had to say that, I don't know. But let's see what's going on. Is there something that we need to know about for the weekend vibes for the collective? Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Most High message regarding weekend vibes for the collective. Show me clearly. Keep in mind, this is energy. All right, it's not going to resonate 100% with everyone, so take the parts that do, and use them as food for thought, but leave the rest for someone else. Again, this is general, so it could be past, present, future. It could be your energy. It could be someone you're thinking of. It could be someone who's thinking of you. It could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. All right, so your wisdom and discernment are key in any tarot reading. Show me clearly, what are the weekend vibes? Somebody here, they are really trying to think of the right words to say. Maybe you call somebody on something. Let me pull up this song. Sorry, just a sec, but this is bugging me. Right words to say. Song. When in Rome. Okay. When in Rome. Let's see. The artist is When in Rome. So 1988 could be of some significance for you. If you need a friend, don't look to a stranger. You know, in the end, I'll always be there. And when you're in doubt and when you're in danger, take a look all around and I'll be there. I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say. I know they don't sound the way I planned them to be, but if you wait around a while, I'll make you fall for me. I promise you I will. Maybe that's of some significance for you. Duncan, hello, welcome. Let's see. Spirit, let's see the weekend vibes for the collective. Somebody, maybe you have a friend that's close, maybe somebody that you friend zoned that might be in contact this weekend. Let's see. I'm also getting that this weekend might show you a little, actually not a little, a lot more clarity on the situation. Yeah, there's something that could happen, and it's not something to be afraid of, not something that's, going to be terrible. Um, this is something that is in need of your preparation, you being prepared, okay? Something about that. Show me clearly. If you're returning to my channel, thank you so much for the continued love and support. I hope you definitely find a message here. If you are new, welcome, welcome. I also hope that you find a message. If at any point in time any of it resonates, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave me comments, let me know what you're thinking. I do love hearing from you. Show me clearly. Weekend vibes. Oi. Yeah, you might need to be returning some energy sent to you, negative energy back to where it's coming from. For some, it's a dark coven. Now, a dark coven could be, some spiritual-ish, professional-ish people. But it also can be just some folks that got nothing better to do but talk crap about you behind your back. Okay? And then look at this, the return to sender. I return to sender anything meant to stop, block, slow, or hinder my life in any way with love, light, and healing. Okay? Nia, hello. I hope I said your name right. Welcome, welcome. Elizabeth, hello. Troy, you're back. Welcome. All right. You're a new subscriber, Nia. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. I hope that you find a message here. With this dark coven, I think this is kind of going with what's going to actually be illuminated to you this weekend. You're going to discover maybe why you're pulling back in certain areas or with certain people, certain places, things like that, because there's something that's off. Okay, and I think it's going to be made more clear. Yeah, someone is off to a fantastic start. I truly believe that this is you. This illumination, like I say, don't fear it. It's just be prepared. It's more as a form of showing you that you're making the right choices in life. God bless you too, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Show me clearly. Weekend vibes. Yeah, someone needs to give themselves the same compassion that they gave to others. This might be a group of people that you did. You showed a lot of compassion to these people. Maybe you made some excuses for some poor behavior, and now it's then, it's like you started to realize, well, wow, nothing's changing. This is like repeat, and you're kind of done with it and you're trying something different. This really is giving the vibe that you tried your hardest to overlook and to switch some warnings that you were getting. Okay. It says here, learning the importance of balance in giving and receiving. Exactly. You gave a lot to these people and you're learning that, you know what, you are deserving of having that back. So really, this is a very good energy for the weekend, and I hope you're kind of looking forward to it, to that clarity. All right. Someone has an incurable illness, whether it's an actual illness or they're just like lovesick. Maybe they have an incurable illness of repeating patterns. Yeah, they love living in their low vibrational world. That can be a spiritual illness. Okay, where you don't want to grow, you're comfortable staying in your safety zone here. Somebody is going to be addressing the elephant in the room. Okay, we're not just gonna ignore it. Something's up. It's gonna get talked about possibly this weekend, or in a short period of time. okay? Slow down and appreciate the world around you. Slow down and really look at how far you've come, okay? And the things that are being shown to you as, the baby steps towards your big goal, okay? Someone wants to drop your spiritual level. Don't allow it. They want you to act out in some way. They want you to come back down to their low vibrational world. This is your ascensions, okay? And some jealousy with that. Somebody here is feeling very content and happy. That's irritating someone here. Someone's teeth are an issue and need some attention. And what I'm getting with that is I heard lying through them. Okay, somebody here is going to look you right in the face and try and bullshit you with something. And as part of your ascension and your growth, you're going to spot it. Okay. Yeah, someone can't stand the fact that they can't control or affect your life. That's exactly it. You're going to see illumination on these things. Someone is an alchemist and turns obstacles into gold. Collective, I truly feel this is you. Cross watchers, you could be watching because of this. Yeah, the collective is on a roll right now, and there's a lot of ascensions happening. Show me clearly. Someone has figured out how to go about this, how to maneuver through life, through people, through situations with this high vibrational energy that feels here, definitely. Yeah, show me clearly. We have Unique Healer. Welcome, welcome. I love the name, Soul Care Provider. I love it. Yeah, they were undermining your grasp of reality, trying to gaslight you, trying to believe that they had the upper hand in the situation. They struggled with this. And when they started struggling and wavering, getting a little shaky here, you picked up that back and forth, that kind of little, well, it's a wave. You picked up that negative wave. This is something that's happened, maybe in the last couple months or something like that, where you're like, I can't make excuses for this anymore. I can't push this away anymore. Now I see clearly. Okay. And the gaslighting's not working. Okay. They really tried hard. Yeah, they were maybe trying to turn your loved ones against you, friends, family, coworker. Trust that all will fall into place. All right. You're a Virgo, Elizabeth? And big Virgo D is here. All right, I like that. Virgo's in the house. All right. I love Virgos. My mom's a Virgo, so awesome, awesome lady. Yeah, someone's getting some bad news. Okay, I don't believe it's you. I think the bad news is falling on this energy of whoever it is that's been trying to gaslight you, trying to come against you and stop and block and hinder or slow what is destined for you. And that's why that energy needs to be returned. Learning to protect yourself. This would have been easier if you could have just erased them from your sight, your mind. That's not an option here. This is somebody maybe you have kids with or you've known since childhood. They could be family. They could be a coworker. You got to see them every day. They could be hanging out at spots that you go. You're going to be bumping into them, okay? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Yeah, somebody heard me. Is somebody's name Roger? Okay, I don't know. We have a sense of pride. It's all good. Just be cautious and don't let it get out of hand. Don't let you being are having pride in your growth, don't let it turn to prideful. Okay, stay balanced. You are no better, okay, than anybody else. You're on a different path, and they're struggling with their own. Okay, that's something that we need to keep checking ourselves with. You know, we don't have the path that the other people do, and so that compassion that we give, it's needed for ourselves. Here, you know, we didn't realize who we were dealing with at the time, but now that we do, we can move forward, and we can wish them some healing. Okay, wish them some happiness, whether we want them to return into our lives or we want them to do it far, far away. That's going to depend, because again, this is general. Everybody's energy is as at a different spot here in this timeline. Okay, um and it says here that they talk behind your back versus saying it to your face. You know what's up, and they're doing it because they're mad. They're mad that you're aware. Okay, yeah, someone feels worthless and insignificant, and so they're acting up for attention. Again, you don't, I said, and I don't want you to take that the wrong way. I really want you to understand what I mean when I say that you are no better than anyone else. Okay. In respect to this kind of situation, we've all made mistakes. There is nobody perfect. Okay, we've all been in situations where, you know, the choices we made, they could have definitely been better. Okay, a lot of us have also been in this energy, feeling worthless, insignificant, and, you know, maybe saying or doing some things that get attention. Okay, you know, we've been in that role of victim. It really feels like for the majority, we're moving past that. Again, this is an energy here of a lot of growth that's occurring and that has occurred. Again, it's general. Okay, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Because there is somebody here, quite a few people that are definitely in the beginning stages. You might be, you very well might be, if you not, you know, for sure are the inspiration for these people to start looking at their lives, to start realizing that, hey, you know, sitting in that low vibrational energy, that's just not working for me anymore. I want what the collective's got going on. I need to make some changes. Okay. They could be definitely getting some bad news, and this is kind of their clarity too. You're realizing who these people are, and they're realizing that they want something different. Okay. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Absolutely. You're only better than you were yesterday. Absolutely. Spirit needs you to know that the worst is over and that you can only get better. Okay? Yeah. The worst part is over. Now we're going to start internalizing and put to use for our future decisions, and the choices that we make. We're going to start using our experiences and the lessons that we've learned. That's really where this energy is at. And I think the clarity that's coming this weekend, it's going to, okay, they're bringing that song back again here, so bear with me. I have difficulty walking and chewing gum at the same time. um yeah, that clarity here is going to be showing you um the struggles, it's showing you your strength. Okay, because you're going to start to realize, once again, they're taking me back to that song, trying to figure out the right things to say. I know it won't sound the way I plan them to be. Okay, so they're really putting, you're intimidating, your strength and your growth is intimidating the hell out of people, and they're choosing their words very carefully around you. They're choosing their actions very carefully around you. And a lot of that is because they're trying to manipulate you in some form. But a lot of it, honestly, is because they're realizing they can't do this to you anymore. They're realizing again your strength and your growth. So a lot of this clarity that's happening this weekend, these things that are being shown to you is something that you should view as a reward for your efforts. You can look back on your life and see where you were not in this position that you are. This is a time, I want to clap. It's like you need to woohoo, celebrate yourself, like, this is a next step that you've taken, and it's really big. Okay? It's really big. So congratulations to you for this. Okay? Show me some more. Weekend vibes. You might want to freaking take yourself out on a little date or something. Might go down to the store and get yourself a little steak or whatever it is, that you like, and you treat yourself. Yeah, it does. It feels really good. Yeah, your failures, as you might call them, do not define who you are. All right, these are karmics, and they're the only ones that celebrate the downfall of others. So there's the prideful energy. Be careful of being prideful. Be proud of yourself and celebrate your growth, but not at the expense of someone else's loss. Thank you, Spirit. That's where I'm trying to say, that you're no better. You were in their shoes a few years ago, 10, 20 years ago, months ago, whatever. You were in that position of not being aware, not making the best. So again, pray for them, pray for their healing, pray for their growth. And when you can do that for someone that has wronged you, disappointed you, attempted to keep you down and stuff like that, that is even more of a signal of spiritual growth. When you can again wish no harm. All right, that should be like the golden rule, pretty much. That do no harm. And I know that somebody here could practice Wiccan. All right, a beautiful energy of just peace in nature and so forth. Others, they maybe, wow, why did I go on that? Because somebody here does. And somebody here has faced a lot of ridicule, mostly from family, someone close. Um, my apologies for that. Everybody is welcome here. Or maybe this was a more traditional religion you practiced, and now you've made choices because of things you saw you did not like, and maybe that's what moved you there. I don't know. Wow, they just took me south on that. A little few steps to the east or west, actually. Sorry. Okay, yeah, maybe that's part of it here. Show me some more weekend vibes for the collective. The deck is still pretty warm, so there's more messages here. Show me clearly. Yeah, someone is enjoying a very fertile and joyous life here. And somebody they're actually proud of being toxic. Now, these are the ones that will celebrate any quote unquote failure that you might have that they see as you having. I don't look at failures as such anymore. I used to years ago, and then I learned that wow, those failures they were lessons. Okay, so maybe you're a lot of you are at that point where you're realizing, wow, that yeah, I had some, my hand in that. I made the choices and that I did at the time, and that I learned that didn't really work, and I don't want that, or maybe I like this, but I'm going to do something a little different. You used it as a tool, okay? You use it as a tool. These people here are not, and you're going to see who they are. And I think you're going to definitely step away um, from that energy. That's for sure. It felt almost like a personal, though. Okay, so yeah, the law is catching up with them. Spiritual law, 3D world law. There's some kind of, it could be insurance fraud, or just there's a fraud. Um, and you're seeing them for who this is. Without the tough times, we can't appreciate the good times. Amen to that. There's numerous opportunities that are on their way to you. This is part of what is sparking that inspiration in others. Okay. Yeah, people can definitely be very nasty. That is for sure. Yeah, and it is moving forward, and I really feel that everyone, the collective, for the majority, we all are. Um and this is part of it. There's a need to celebrate yourself and the growth that you've had. There's a need to learn who gets the compassion, who gets your time, your energy. There's something about that. Yeah, someone is driving past your house, okay? They could be creeping. Now, whether it's legitly driving, that's just for some. Somebody here, like, just trying to see, it's nosy. They're just trying to see what's going on, see if you got anything new, see if these opportunities, these blessings have come to you yet, is what I'm getting. Like, seeing if you got a new car, or whatever, if you're doing something with your home. Now, if they're not physically driving by your house, it's spying through social media stuff, okay? Yeah, somebody is trying to force you to stop telling the facts. Hell no. Hell no. Keep it real, collective. Keep it real. Speak your truth, because that's where you are most authentic. All right? But speak the whole truth is what I'm hearing. Don't withhold, because that's manipulative too. I really feel it's somebody this weekend. Again, they're trying to think of the right words to say. Um that will get you to not see them. They're trying to trick you. They're trying to think of the right word to say to get you to quit. It's part of the gaslight. This is something that definitely in the past has worked, and this person wants to still try. So they're thinking very carefully. You might see the situation or them or whatever differently if they can just kind of tweak it a little bit, and you're like, nope. No, try again, back to the drawing board. Yeah, someone needs to see the whole picture, not just what they are triggered to see. Exactly. And it says you were born to own your power, and don't you forget it. A lot of this is people being jealous and envious of the abilities. They felt that they had your gifts. This is a complete different level vibration here, and they're upset. They tried to trick you. I'm getting a lot of trickery here. They tried tricking you into believing that you were just like them. And you're not. You know, maybe there was, but you had growth. What is this? What's this trickery about? Show me clearly, Spirit. Yeah, something that you don't see. Yeah, because they're suffering. Okay, they're suffering. This is also yeah, you don't see their suffering. Tell me more. What's this trickery? They want to pass it on to you. They don't want to go this way alone. Yeah, I promise you I will. I'm trying to think of the right words to say. 3 is of some, yeah, there's 3. 3 maybe gathering. They could be, again, that coven energy. Power of 3 to bully you. And you're teaching them now by not being bothered. They're trying to come at you big time. Yeah, because you know what's up, and you're being very strategic here. You're protecting yourself. Yeah, you're aware. You're maneuvering all this stuff that they're using to try and come to some form of maybe reconciliation, some kind of agreement. You know, that's not what we were doing. That's not what we were saying. You know, the gaslighting's not working. You know, we weren't sending negative energies to you, but you have the proof. You know. You know. And you're okay. You're okay. You might yeah, you might be ending a lot of stuff, and or just with that strategy card, just you know who you're dealing with. So it's and I always give my dad kudos in this, because he always told me growing up, you keep your friends close, you keep your enemies closer. You're aware of where they are on your chessboard. You're placing them strategically in your life. And this is a skill. You know, not everybody plays chess. Not everybody's good at it. You're very good at it, collective, whether it's metaphorically or you actually are a very good chess player. But there's something about that. Chess, the game, and I'm hearing the game of life. It's showing you how to maneuver, how to be strategic, how to get ahead, and you are doing well at this, or very soon will be. Okay, it's time to be seen. Don't be afraid of your power or your gifts. And then someone is pissed at you because you stood up to their lies with the truth regarding how things went. Yeah, they don't want you to tell the facts anymore. They don't like this. And that's not your problem, okay? That is not your problem. D7X Archie, welcome, welcome. Gotcha, girl. Hello, welcome. All right. And Boxers, you're here. All right. Nice to see you again. Thanks for coming back. Show me clearly. Yeah, angels are guiding you to be more open to the feedback and the support. This you're getting now. You're not struggling to twist things anymore. Your intuition. You're not struggling to argue it or try to get it to be a different way, because that means you're going to have to make a move. You're going to have to make some changes, something like that. You're not talking yourself out of things anymore. This feedback that you're getting doesn't have to be sitting down across from the desk, you know, and getting like a work review, or whatever. This can just definitely the energies, your angels, your spirit guides. They're showing you who these people are. Some of you are getting dreams. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's something I definitely want to come back to. Um, the hell with it. I'm gonna do it right now. Okay. Yeah. There's definitely an energy here of someone trying to mess with your dreams. Okay, they're doing a little astral traveling. Trying to take your energy because you have pulled back. So you could be somebody who's getting up between the hours of 1 and 4 for no apparent reason. Maybe you're having difficulty sleeping, lots of tossing and turning. Um, yeah, uh, someone here Someone here is, whether you're male or female, but if you're a female, it's almost like, like menopause. Okay. Maybe you put a man on pause. I don't know what it is, but there's something here about that where you're getting like surges of energy sent to you, and you're getting like the sweats and stuff. And I say, because women, we know somebody, or men too, somebody, a female who's experienced this, maybe your parents, your grandparents, whatever, your spouse. But men are getting this too, and it's the energy surges that are being sent to you. Okay, so when you are experiencing this, there's no fault in your heater or your air conditioner. There's for those that this resonates with, take a moment and start talking to your spirit team. All right. Do some of that return to sender and then roll over without another thought. Don't sit there and try to worry. Oh my God, who is this? This is what Molly was saying. Now, who is this that's sending this to me? No, screw that, because it doesn't really matter. Okay, because your spirit team's got this. There, have no fear. I will not worry. Okay. I will not stress. Don't feed into that with concern. Just let it go. And but there are several people that I've been speaking to in personals that have been experiencing those kinds of things, men and women. All right, so it's not, I mean, for some it definitely could be menopause. All right, but I've not heard of yet men experiencing that. They usually, like, around menopausal age, they like to go out and get a little red Corvette or something. Just kidding. All right. They behave differently. All right. Be inspired. All right. And don't fall for their tricks as they try to pull you back down to their level. Yeah, be inspired. Be inspired and proud of your growth. Okay. Be inspired, and that by looking back at how far you've come since you started this journey. Yeah, you are not, none of us are where we truly want to be, because there's always room for more. There's always room for growth. So we are forever evolving, but we're in the process of this. We're in the process of this evolution. Okay? And so be inspired when you look back at how far you've come, because it's been amazing. All right? And there's a lot to learn in the journey that you have taken thus far. Elizabeth, you're 43. Yeah, and I am 54. So yeah, it's happening, whatever. Or it has happened. Yeah, it's inevitable, but this is different. Okay, this is different. Yeah, somebody here could what was this? Yeah, someone is waiting for a better opportunity. Why are they waiting? Nothing changes until you change it. You're getting up and changing it, and somebody's waiting. No, that doesn't sound like what I want to do. I want to wait until, somebody gives me the free pass. I want the opportunity where it just happens. It just falls in my lap. I want to pick the right numbers and my life be great after that. Um, why? That's where's the uh inspiration, I guess, in that. Um, yeah, and you're dealing definitely with some people that don't want to do this. They don't want to make the changes necessary. We have a malignant narcissist. In the energy, they're both the grandiose and the covert. They could be male or female, it doesn't matter. But somebody that's a little psychopathic, they're cruel, they're manipulative, they lack remorse for the things they've done, they're vindictive, they're aggressive. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Yeah, so be cautious, and that you are about to be debt free, okay? Karmic and or financial. For some, you're paying a karmic debt that once it's done and over with, or maybe it has been, they're just, the blessings are flooding. It's like they've been stacking up, waiting for this lesson to get learned here. We have covert, a vulnerable covert narcissist. This is somebody that feels entitled to things. They feel entitled to your energy. They appear shy, insecure, and all that, but it's a cover. These people have low self-esteem. They need attention. They're passive aggressive and hypersensitive. Everything is about them. Everything. Yeah, these are people that get butthurt at the things you post because they know for a fact it's about them. All right, yeah, someone is far too easily offended. How sad. Exactly. Far too easily offended. Just a couple more, Spirit, and we're moving on here for weekend vibes. I know some came out already, but I want to get them all from here. And there's definitely a couple more. Thank you. Yeah, somebody here, it's you are not where they left you. Okay? You are not where they left you. They expect you to be there, but no, you have grown, you have learned. You are a lighthouse for others to follow, so don't hide the bright light that you are. Exactly. You are inspiring. You're going to discover, you're inspiring some folks to want to make a change. Okay, to want to be better, to want to be different here. Somebody has a self-limiting mindset. You are free to breathe and just be for right now. No guilt. If you need to rest, rest, because that rest is Spirit's way of telling you that you got to be prepared for this shot forward, this growth, okay? All he was a walkaway Joe, born to be a leaver. Tell you from the word go, destined to deceiver. Yeah, the wrong kind of paradise. Maybe that's who you're dealing with. Someone like that, a walkaway Joe. Maybe somebody's name is Joe. And someone has anxiety over this situation, but really, you're escaping. You're escaping the situation. What's taken from you, or removed, or seen to where you choose to leave. It's a blessing. It's a redirection for you, okay? And then someone here is escaping either through social media, they're overeating, maybe they're doing some drugs, alcohol, anything that they can to try and numb their feelings, take their mind off of situations. Yeah, and someone is embracing their inwardly focused, nurturing, and feminine energy. So good for you, because guys, you can be feminine too. In energy, you are creating the life that you want. That feminine energy. You're nurturing yourself. You're caring for yourself, and you are growing. Okay. Yeah, you moved away from this individual and you healed yourself. Okay, you are chosen to help people in this world. You are chosen to be the example in this world, the inspiration in this world. All right, you're not chosen to help try and drag them along, help try and get them to see what's going on, or to let them tear you down or keep you down. You are supposed to be inspiring. You're the role model, okay? And the energy, there's a lot coming after the role models, all right? Yeah, they can't stop what is meant for you. Yeah, and laugh, baby, because you got fans. You got fans. Whether they love you or hate you, they can't stop thinking about you, talking about you, all of that. So slow down and appreciate the world around you. Wanted to come back out, and you're learning that important balance between giving and receiving. It's not all just one-sided. Yeah, releasing the self-limiting mindsets here, the narcissistic tendencies. Yeah, and just return to sender. Again, anything meant to stop, block, slow, or hinder your life in any way with love, light, and healing. No problems, no harm, no issues, just love, light, and healing. Okay, and they can heal at a distance. They don't have to heal right next to you. Okay. Oshan Messenger, yes, welcome. And let's see, what else do we need to do about the weekend vibes? No, yeah, just peeking through. Yeah, you're going to be booked busy. Something is very much taking off for you. So go ahead and rest. This is part of your ascension. Go ahead and rest. If you're feeling tired, then, take a nap, take a break. Something about that. Productivity is high right now, full schedules, no time to waste, success on the calendar. Yeah, take care of yourself. Okay, take care of yourself. Yeah, because you're stepping up into boss mode here. Yeah, and somebody from a past life, previous connections, unexplained familiarity, soul memories. You've known them before. You're going to start to decide, taking this boss energy here, taking control, leadership of your life, realizing that you are the one who is in charge. Okay, it's up to you to make the changes necessary for your highest good, for your family's highest good. Okay, and the past life has taught you. You're using those connections and placing them where they need to be. This is part of healing your inner child. Okay. Yeah, and you're finding time to remember that you need to have some fun in life. It's an experience meant to be enjoyed here. And once you start doing it, somebody wants to slide into your DM here. Watch out you don't get catfished, okay? Not all is what it may seem. Yeah, somebody here could be triggering you. This catfish, this fake profile, or they're reaching out in a fake profile because you triggered them and they're having an emotional reaction. Okay, let us see. What are some of the signs we could be dealing with? Sharon, hello, welcome, welcome. Empress, welcome, welcome. See, hit the like, hit the subscribe if you have not done so already. If at any point in time this resonates, What are some of the energies? You could be these signs. They could be these signs. They could be somewhere in your chart or theirs, whatever. But it's the energies of the signs, okay? And we can embody energy of all sorts at any given time. Show me clearly some of the energies we might be bumping into this weekend, or yeah, embracing in ourselves. Show me clearly. We got Scorpio here. Okay, August could be of some significance, or the 8th. Yeah, we got Leo. All right, the 5th of the month. May. And Virgo. Libra at the end. Somebody here might be wanting some justice in a situation. 76 or 67, 68. Somebody could be 56. 85 could be of significance. Somebody could be 58, 57. Those might be of significance to someone. Let me see. Where's my deck? Let's go for it. All right, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, tell me about the weekend vibes with these energies. Somebody could be a little bit vengeful. All right, somebody's something out of spite, I'm hearing. Show me clearly. Taking charge here towards your stability. You're really putting a lot of thought into it. What's best for you, wanting justice in a situation. You're moving forward only wanting what's fair, a lot of you. Okay, show me clearly. We do have Virgos in the house, as we realized earlier. Okay. Show me clearly. Empress Justice. Hello, hello. Keep your eye on the prize, is what I'm hearing. Tell me, why is Scorpionic energy here for the collective this weekend? Tell me about this. Yeah, patiently waiting. Again, planning here. Trying to think of the right words to say. That song that I've heard a couple days now. Somebody's waiting here. Thinking at work. It's Pentacles, coins, money. They want justice in a situation. They're waiting for justice. Yeah, something that's they've been waiting for a while, or working, planning on something. Now yeah, I promise you I will. Working on something for quite some time, and now they're looking for you, looking what's up. This could be, you know, now it could be the energy of, well, look at me now. Look how much better I'm doing now. It's peeking out here. We got Aries here too. So yeah, they're not all of this. Somebody wants to brag, okay, about how great they're doing. Yeah, but really they're not. They're stressing hardcore. Maybe this is somebody that's having some trouble sleeping here in the evenings. Somebody tell me more of this Scorpionic energy. You know, Scorpios, they never forget. Okay, maybe that's who you're addressing, the elephant in the room. They never forget. Show me clearly. Yeah, Queen of Wands energy. They want to release something, or you're wanting to release something. Take it. It's just the energy, but trying to definitely, you know, while defending yourself here, standing your ground, you're trying to see something that's different. I'm hearing done for you, not to you. Yeah, why you had to walk away. Somebody's wanting to release something here. Somebody's wanting to release, could be a Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. Strong Leo, doesn't have to be. Show me clearly. Yeah, a transformation here. They need to see something. Somebody's really upset, holding on to a lot of anger, spying, watching, pleading here, for the right time, the right words to say. How that's, I keep hearing it, to get you to see something different. Yeah, this person that could be love. Yeah, they see you as their happiness. They want to try and see, you know, their wish fulfillment would be to see you, or to have you, and they're stuck on this obsessing. They want you to see something different. They want the situation to change. I know, yeah, and yeah, I promise you I will. What was this? Yeah, they want to fight for something. Maybe there was some kind of disagreement, a little drama here. Waiting for the right words, waiting to make the move. Yeah, Spirit's going to be showing you this. Maybe you've fallen in the past, or this is them being inspired to make the change. Okay? They've been waiting and watching. Why are they waiting? You know, that was one of the cards earlier. Why are they waiting? Why, what do they have to hide? What do they have to fix? Okay. Show me clearly. Yeah, no past person. Exactly. No past person. But you know what? It's energy. So it can be an energy of a past individual that you experienced with someone new. And now you know. You're like, oh shit. I recognize that energy a mile away. No thanks. Halt. So show me clearly. Tell me about Leo. What's with the Leo energy for the weekend? Owning it, loving it, moving forward, looking for your happiness, you know, walking in and just exuding love. Yeah, this is your movement forward. You're yeah, to victory, okay? And you know, again, whether you are a Scorpio, Leo, or Virgo, Libra, Aries, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's the energy. And you're focused here, Queen of Wands energy, moving forward, finding your happiness. You are the creator. You know, you are the one, that the go-getter. You will challenge an emperor or an empress. You don't take no for an answer with what it is that you want. Your confidence just exudes from you, you know, and it pisses a lot of people off. Walking into a room and turning heads, okay? It's the energy, and it's leading you towards some victory, and somebody could be coming wanting to say something here as well. Tell me about Virgo. Virgo energy this weekend. Tell me about the Virgo energy this weekend. Show me clearly. Well thought out. Crossing T's, dotting I's. You're not wanting to make a mistake. Yeah, very generous here. Okay. Also, I'm getting that never forgetting. You're never forgetting how far you've come. Others helping you along the way. Yeah, very, very generous and giving, but also never forgetting the breadcrumbing energy. Okay. Somebody may be wanting to apologize for this. Or this is you just taking the opportunity, never forgetting again where you came from, you know, to grasp this opportunity and move forward because you began to love yourself. Yeah, to end the nightmares here and start again. Yeah, to end all this stress, the anxiety, the worry, the doubts, the things that you now know you should not be doing. You shouldn't sit in that energy. We are human. We will at times worry, be feared. Ah, yeah, we will be. Okay, we will be fearful sometimes, but we're not sitting there stewing in it. Okay, we're getting up and moving forward. We're changing that perspective on things, and we're going to the yes I have, yes I can, and yes I will type energy here. Phoenix rising, the Ace of Wands, to get out there and create. And this is what Spirit's been waiting for. Okay, definitely. Yeah, you've gone within, and now your past has taught you. Yeah, I recognize this snake energy. I know exactly what's up with this. Yeah, they want to confuse you, and in the past they have, but now the Wheel of Fortune is here, and you found your strength. Okay, you found your strength. You're releasing yourself. The swords are falling. The toilet paper that's had you wrapped up and stuck in your mind, it's all falling away here. The Ten of Swords, you've done the evaluations of the past, the words said, spoken, done, things done to you. Spirit is helping you go through that, and now you know how to move forward. You're not forgetting what's been going on. Yeah, and here's your new opportunity. Fool energy. You're out there like, yeah, okay, I don't know what's ahead. I don't know what's around the corner, but where was it here? Wheel of Fortune. I am no longer afraid of the dark. You're going for it. Nala, hello, welcome. It's a general reading there, so you didn't miss anything for Cancer. Show me clearly. Yeah, somebody here is depressed about this. Can be definitely Virgo energy, but somebody's upset, maybe wanting some kind. I'm hearing peace. Peace among the confusion. And I apologize for my dog barking. I got a couple pups, and yeah, you're seeing the clarity for some of you. Once again, Spirit's been waiting for this. You know where to place the people, the energies in your life here, and this confusion, what used to confuse you, is not anymore, and you have no problem walking away. You have no problem knowing exactly who is worthy. Okay, and you're doing so in a loving way. It's a form of defending yourself. And it's leading you to victory. Six of Wands. You're picking up on the vibes and the opportunities to create something wonderful here. Taking charge. You're looking for the real deal. This is your wish. You want that ride or die partner here. The healing and the balance. You're trusting that intuition to get you to where you want to be with this new beginning. This is something that you have fought for. This wasn't easy, collective. This wasn't easy. Making these decisions is not easy. Walking away from something that you've invested your emotions into, it's not easy. This card here, I absolutely love it because it reminds me, and I always forget her name. She's one of my favorite actresses, actually, and I can't ever remember it. It's like, I can't remember if the movie was like Stella Gets Her Groove Back or what. I don't know, but it's a famous meme that they've made now where, in the movie, her husband had cheated and done all this stuff, and she packed all his shit in the car and pulled it out into the street there, and like just like walked away and threw a match on it, and it explodes behind her, and she's just like, no, I ain't mad, whatever. It's something like that. It's like you're not even mad, but you know who you are and what you will and will not tolerate, male or female, it doesn't matter. It's the energy. You don't want what I have in the cup, then you don't fucking get what I got in this cup. And I'm moving forward, and I'm doing me, and I am being so successfully. Yeah, enjoying. This is a time of enjoying the fruits of your labor. This is a huge awakening to what is real, what deserves your action. You're listening more so when spirit jumps down and says, no, don't go that way. All right, don't do that. I love it. I love it. Taking charge. Taking charge. It's being revealed this weekend. What did I do? I jacked up my deck is what I did. Not the first time. Definitely won't be the last. All right. I get all into the message. I get excited. I'm like, woohoo, collective. What do I want? What do I want? Let's see what's going on financially. All right, let's see what's going on. Absolutely, Empress, Justice. Yeah, it's the Most High that gets us where we're going. Always be grateful. Show me clearly. Christina Fashion, hello, welcome, welcome. Angela Bassett, yes, Nietzsche, thank you so much. Do you know the movie I'm talking about? You know the picture I'm talking about? Okay, excellent. I love it. I'll be taking one question from 5 different people at the end of the general, yes. Nala, I will be taking one question from 5 different people at the end of the general. All right. It is how Stella got her groove back. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Nietzsche. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, Nala, if you're still here, I will definitely do that. I'll answer one quick question at the end. You're very welcome. All right, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. What's the weekend vibe as far as business, finances? What's going on? Any clarity there for the weekend vibe with work? Finances, money, show me clearly. Stability. For the collective, show me clearly. Show me clearly. It's a good day to have a great day. It's a great day to be alive. All right, we got gifts. Maybe somebody wants to give you a gift. You're uncovering new talents here. Your spiritual growth. Yeah, you're uncovering your new gifts that you get. These gifts could land you new work, better positions, be it in work or life, and just in general. You could get more money with the deal as well. So yeah, it's because you're trusting yourself more. This weekend, the vibes is about really honing in on your skills. Okay, seeing how far it's gotten you, and really like kicking up a little flame underneath there, and pushing you forward again. It's like a little bump up. Show me clearly. Yeah, it's all about the timing right now. Okay, so pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. Well, let's go ahead. Time is right for now, but let's get another card for timing for the collective. Yeah, with offerings. Yep, you will be offered a new position or an investment opportunity, be it work or love, just life in general is really how this is coming across. But think about it and research it carefully before accepting them. Well, that's one of the gifts that you're getting here. Now is the time. Now Spirit feels you're ready for whatever this is. Show me clearly. Yeah, good luck with this. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom, and you will need them in the near future. So really using your gifts here. They're leading you to freedom. You need to have more flexibility in your schedule with your income. Being self-employed is ideal, and time off will help you get clear. So taking that break, don't feel bad about taking that break, resting here. Maybe that's what you want to do this weekend, is just sit and eat some bonbons, watch some movies, Netflix and chill, maybe even. It's not all about go, go, go for some. Yeah, this is a lot of time for reflection. Revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you want and what you don't want will show you what you truly love. It's putting you in a position of authority. You might be clashing with other authoritative people this weekend. People that think they have the right to your energy. It could be bosses, friends, family, lovers. Yeah, they're going to possibly even challenge your power, and it will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions. Yeah, don't engage in their low vibrational stuff. Again, the energy, somebody's wanting to get you triggered, wanting you to react, to make a decision out of haste. Spirit's definitely saying take some time here, okay? Take some time. What's happening this weekend, if this is actual work for you, what's happening this weekend, or very, very soon. We're asking for this weekend. But what's going on here is going to get you to really realize how blessed you are with the gifts, and igniting them, and you're going to be using them in all aspects of your life. So it is going to lead to better career choices. It's going to, lead to, you becoming a boss, maybe self-employed, doing your own thing because you have the strength and the courage to do so. The belief in the faith and in spirit, because they brought you thus far, you know. Yeah, you're be aware of the troublemakers, the drama in the workplace. The job that you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. Yeah. Watch out for the frenemies, okay? Watch out for the gossipers. Try your best. I mean, inquiring minds want to know, but yet try and control that, because really, it's out of your lane, so to speak, okay? And participating in gossip is such a low vibrational energy. And, when you're sitting in that group, it can really kind of take over. And then the instant that you get up, you're the topic. So be cautious of that. Yeah, there's, I said Netflix and chill, didn't I? So, the real passion. Stop wasting your time in the dead end jobs. Finding your true passion. It's fine to experiment with different things, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. That's for work and life in general. And again, that's what you're gaining clarity on this weekend, is those that you would be settling for, um dimming your light so it doesn't hurt their eyes. And no, tell them to get some sunglasses. Okay, this is a lot of spiritual work that's going on. You need to do, or advise you, it's your free will here, do some inner work to help here. Uh, it says here that you get clear before you move on. You will get insight into what work will be best for you. So, for those that are actually interested in job type stuff, if you're concerned about your finances, number one, try not to be concerned. I know the 3D world drills it into us and we can lose things, and it's a whole nother video is what it is on that. But try your best to just have faith that you will be good, because you have been good. You can be good and you will be good again. So just try and have that. Maybe that's the clarity that's coming this weekend, is that, trusting and having faith versus being under the thumb of the devil, of the negativity there, trying to keep you down with, oh, that's not going to happen, the doubts and the worries and the fears. Yeah, you know your direction. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There is no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided in divine timing. Okay? Yeah, the offers are coming in divine timing here. It's a give and take. Be open to giving and to receiving. That was mentioned before too, to keep the flow of abundance going. So give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. People skills. Some of you, you got great people skills here. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, a counselor, a salesperson, or head of a company. Make sure if you go out this weekend that you protect yourself, because what I saw with the people skills on this little pineapple here, that's a whole nother thing too. Anyway, if you know about the pineapple, you know about the pineapple. But if not, you can Google it. But the counselor popped up. So you could definitely be made aware of the energy vampires in your life. Okay. You could, it's the weekend, maybe you want to go out, you want to hit the dance floor, let your freak flag fly, whatever. And you get all dressed up, just as an example, you get all dressed up and you spend time, I mean, shoot. Don't sit there at the end of the night going, did I shave my legs for this? Like, don't put yourself in that position. But yeah, you shaved your legs, you got ready, you got dressed up, you invested time, you leave the house, you're feeling good, you're looking good, you're smelling good, all this stuff, and you walk in and you're up here, way out of sight in your energy, and big old grin on your face, and you see somebody that you recognize, and you go up and you're like, hey, how are you? What's going on? And they go, well, let me tell you. And then you sit there and you listen, and by the time you're like, holy shit, at the end of the night, you're like, I'm not even the end of the night. You're 20, 30 minutes into it, and you're like, I'm ready to go home. I shaved my legs for this shit. I'm out of here, And There's something about that. Be cautious and protective of yourself and the energies you take on. A lot of times, depending on where you go and what you're doing, folks like to sit and unload. All right, they think you're the therapist. Maybe you're a bartender. I used to bartend, and that's a free therapist in its own right. But there's something about that, be selective with what you listen to in regards to how you're going to internalize it. Don't take other people's drama and BS onto yourself. It's not yours, okay? Leave it at the door. You got enough to worry about. You can be sympathetic, you can lend that ear and stuff, but you also got to protect yourself and stand up a little bit too. Let us see. Give me a little more of the weekend vibes. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Why did I do that again? Look at that. Hey, you know what? I'm taking it. I guess that was for a reason. There was two here. Show me clearly. Today is a day to mess up decks. It does happen. It has happened, and I'm sure it'll happen again, like I said, but what's the mix-up here? Yeah, somebody may like to wear kerchiefs. Maybe there could be some kind of dated party somebody is attending, I'm getting, like hippie or 80s party. It's themed, you know what I mean? Somebody could be doing that. Tell me more, Spirit. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Show me clearly weekend vibes. Getting dressed up. We're not far from Halloween, but yeah, themed party night. Somebody could have dark skin. Show me clearly. Never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. Show me clearly. Your life is so special. Treat it with loving care. Messages for the weekend. What was that? I'm Timberland. Cause I'm falling in love. You got me tripping, all stumbling. I know it, but I don't know it. But that's here. Somebody listening to that song, maybe you need to. Maybe you got more messages there. You got me tripping, all stumbling. Hopefully you're not tripping and stumbling this weekend. Show me clearly. Yeah, somebody could have a sharp face. Getting all decked out. We have stop pushing against what is and align with it and move on. Yeah, don't try to and somebody could have hazel eyes. Ooh, hazel eyes with dark skin. Oh, that's gorgeous. Anyway, okay. Sidetracked, distracted. Somebody here yeah, you really struggle with I want to say like fitting in, but it's not, I don't know, that's not it. Talking again yourself out of, there's still a struggle here for someone big time. Even though you can see it, there's still this energy. They really got me focusing on this card, pushing against what is, resisting the messages of what is. Tell me about this, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, okay. And then the challenge here, Hazel, even though you see it. So the person who could have hazel eyes that's challenging doing the work here for you, work on you. I said for you, though, so that's for some. You have somebody doing work for you, spell work. Enjoy life. Don't let, it's like roll with it. Roll with it, baby. Yeah, again, it's part of your strategy. Even you're going to be seeing this person. They're going to be stressing. They're trying to hold on here. Yeah, maybe using divination to help cause some kind of disaster towards you. They're looking for any signs of you possibly needing help so that they can come in and like hold on. They want to reserve their space in your life. Yeah, you're going to be getting spiritual assistance with this when it comes to the true alliances, who really cares, who really doesn't, and who to be cautious against and withdraw from. This is, yeah, this is your self-love. Discovering the friends, who the real friends are. Some of you are definitely, they're watching. Yeah, the sweetheart energy. Trust your intuition and you'll be okay. Yeah, somebody definitely has hazel eyes, or you're going to be seeing them, or they're going to see you. At the bottom of the deck, it says, find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. Yeah, there's no need to get pissed off at this. You know from experience, you know from your own growth that that person's going to have to deal with some stuff. Okay, just a second. I need to go out. You need to go out? Okay, sorry. I'm gonna have to jump up in a minute and let them back in too. Lovely wet weather. I'm gonna pull a couple oracles on this collective, and then I'm gonna do one quick question for 5 people, and I'm gonna call it because it is weekend vibes and my dogs are really starting to get anxious. Show me clearly. Just one second. Again, sorry. Hey. No. Sorry. Okay. All right. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, show me clearly any further messages and or advice for the collective. Show me clearly. Any further messages and or advice for the collective? What do they need to know about their weekend vibes? Once again, collective, thanks so much for being here. If at any point in time it did resonate, please hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so. It helps the channel and I truly appreciate it. Show me clearly. Yeah. Okay, so we got the links at the bottom of the deck. The Keeper of Secrets, and we have the dog, a friend. It says, take time out from the world and be the observer. Exactly. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. It's kind of like what we've been saying, huh? Okay. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Yes. Embrace the links this weekend, okay? And then we have the dog, which is friend. Today, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. Okay, good job. And I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. Absolutely, yes, you are. And I'm just going to take this one, which was underneath the links, because we got protector here and it's saying protector right here, the white stag. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Amen to that. Yeah, that goes right along with everything that's been said so far. So I love it. Once again, thank you for being here. I am now gonna scroll up, make my little list. There's people that asked for readings at the beginning. I'm gonna see if they were still here, if they were sticking around, because the last thing I want to do is have somebody waiting on me, waiting for some answers, and then skip to some people that were only here for 5-10 minutes. Okay, especially when I've been here for an hour and a half so far. All right, so try to be as fair as possible. So let me go back up to the top here. And let's see. Elizabeth, yes, I saw you comment me. So yeah, I want to make sure I will take you as soon as I finish getting this list together, and I will answer one question for you. Thank you so much for your patience in waiting. Okay. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Over a lot. Boy, we've had a lot of comments today. I love it. I love it. Let us see. Let us see. Oh, it sounds like somebody's getting a delivery next door. So I don't think it's here. But you might hear my dogs again. With the cold, wet weather, they're inside a lot. And I have a lot. I think I'm seeing people saying some stuff here, but they're not asking really questions. So I think we're kind of good. Nala, did you have a question? Are you still here? And then I'll put Nala down because we got some talking. Yeah, Empress, it really was nice vibes today. I enjoyed it. Oh yeah, there's Nala asking. Okay. And then I think that's pretty much. Fred George, you're back again. Sorry I missed you. Hello, hello. All right, let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Some people have retracted theirs. Christina, fashion. So you're on the list. Stavia, did I say that right? If you're still here. All right. And then Maxine. All right. So that's my list so far. If you have, that's my one question for 5 people. And if one of these people don't show up, I can add possibly another person. So, well, I will if they're here and wanting a question. I do offer personal readings as well, and that information can be found in the description box below. But we're going to go ahead and start with Elizabeth. Okay, so are you, what your question, were you the one wanting to know about selling a house or something? What's your question? Are you going to sell your house? All right. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Just 1 second. Hold on, sorry, 1 sec. Alexa, turn off TV. So sorry. So yeah, there might be some little distractions. But let's see. Sorry, the TV just went on. One of the puppies got the remote. Thank goodness I caught it in time. Show me clearly. This is going to be my weekend. All right. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Is Elizabeth going to be selling her home? Show me clearly. Oh, all right. So, yeah, are you going to get a good value for your home? Show me clearly. Well, yeah, you got big happy changes, something that you definitely are going to love here. Yeah, and some improvements. Meditation. So, meditation is going to be bringing you answers if you feel that something is right, and that an offer is right. You have the choice then to take it or not, because you're going to need to really trust your intuition. It is going to sell, and there's improvement here, but it's up to you to decide which offer to take, whether you jump on the very first one or you wait for something else. But this looks really good for you. um yeah, it looks really good for you. Things improving, doing well, big happy changes, but sit with it and listen to your intuition, listen to your spirit guides and what it is that they have to say. They definitely will. Yeah, I'm hearing. Don't jump on the first. Tell me a little more. Show me clearly. Yeah, because you're not stuck here. Meditations are going to bring your answers here. You want something better. Yeah, it's looking really good. You want something better, but at the same time you're maybe feeling really tight right now, but this, or somebody in your energy isn't really too happy about selling this. But yeah, you're going to. Good, best luck with this. Okay. Yeah, for you and your family, it looks like that. Maybe somebody's sad to move and leave the house, but it's working out to be a very good thing. Yeah, and you got the luck here, a big check. Have faith and rely on your spirit team and your intuition to know which one to take. But it looks really good. All right. So let's go ahead and see. Nala, are you still here? Yeah, it's a big deal. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Yes. Okay. Did you Nala have your question? You are very welcome, Elizabeth. Best wishes to you on this. It looks like it's going to be a good move for you. Okay. Okay. So what is the... Yeah, what is the outcome of the person in third party? What is my love life going to be in human? One question. So you want to know the outcome of a third party? What's your love life going to be like, or who? Let's see what comes out on all that. Only the first one. Outcome of the third party. Heavenly Father, spirit guides and angels, what's going on in Nala's energy regarding the third party situation? What's going on for Nala regarding third party situation? Show me Nala, third party situation. There's a need here to love yourself first. You got calling in a soulmate, and it is safe for you to love. Show me clearly. There's definitely a need to love yourself first here in regards to, excuse me. I'm picking up on a little bit of like a codependency of some kind here. Show me clearly whether that's you or this is just the energy around you. Yeah, somebody here that you met someone new. This person, though, maybe is running or has a fear of intimacy. Yeah, because of things from the past, or this could be you with this person, letting them get too close or vice versa, depending on how it fits. There's definitely attraction. And I get third-party interference with this. So you might be letting somebody go. Yeah, there's passion, lots of chemistry, and unconditional love. So you're gonna be definitely in contact. Yeah, sitting down and having a conversation about this situation. Why the third party occurred, needing to love yourself enough to understand that part, and moving forward, loving yourself enough to move forward to, your best direction. What is your highest good? Because there's definitely, yeah, and here's the codependent energy too. Why the codependent? Yeah, because somebody expressed it like, oh, okay. Yeah, you're calling in a soulmate. You're searching still. Maybe you've been settling or you are settling. But asking yourself why the codependency between them or us. Mind you, they chose that person out of ego and pride. I'm just reading the energy. Somebody here. I'm pulling the energy from you. Okay, so whether this is how you think or how people are thinking of you, that kind of situation. Somebody's not happy and put themselves in a third-party situation, willingly, non-willingly. Show me clearly. Yeah, there's definite, codependency like crazy is here. Loving yourself enough to not be put into that position in the first place is most important. There's passion, love. Somebody is searching for this, and it's all around loving yourself first. It's safe for you to love, and it's more so like once this gets going, once you love yourself enough, it's safe for you to open up and meet new people. That landed right there. But somebody is running from something that they don't want to face in the past, meeting someone, feeling the fire, feeling that, and thinking that that's love. Somebody here, whether this is you or the people you are dealing with, is looking for happiness somewhere, and they're looking outside versus within themselves in the situation. Whoever, maybe everybody involved, maybe just one person, but whoever stuck themselves in this third party situation has very strong codependent energy here. It's been mentioned a couple times, and this third party energy is interfering with their growth, whether this is your growth in loving yourself or theirs. Trying to call in a soulmate energy. Yeah, this is something that's unrequited. Somebody is looking, yeah, they need to be healing their own family issues. Or you do. Again, dealing with the past. Why do they run? How do they view? Are they from a family of third-party people? It all depends, but it's unrequited. There's not enough attraction and chemistry to keep it going. It's a thrill situation right now. And I really feel that it's keeping someone, possibly you, from meeting a true soulmate. Yeah, there's a need to release this situation. Yeah, releasing an ex back here. Why they're running, why they're not, yeah, why they're not comfortable in their own skin. Yeah, and here's the chaser that's not fully showing their true feelings either, because they don't want to open up and get hurt by this. But we have the runner and the chaser in this situation. You know this situation way better than me. You know this. I'm reading the energy of the situation, and somebody here, maybe a couple people here, are doing, they're using this situation to avoid dealing with what they need to here from the past, loving themselves first so that they can be open to loving themselves and finding that soulmate energy here, because they're hiding, they're not showing their true feelings. The relationship could totally evolve if people want to sit there and do their stuff, but they're codependents here. They're looking for outside gratifications to make up for how they're feeling inside, whether this is you or any of the other two. All right. That's what I'm getting. Somebody here, they're not showing their feelings, and it says right there, like I had mentioned, sit down and have a conversation about this. Where's this going? What's to be expected? And if it's not to your favor for your highest good, I would let it go faster than I grab a hot pan out of the oven. Okay. People say, yeah, pay attention to the red flags. People say and do anything to get what it is that they want. They will do that. And yeah, they'll even tell you that they're miserable and they're not going to leave a situation and you're the best. I mean, there's movies, books, all kinds of stuff written. It's not the first time. There's attraction. Okay. You're trying to stay optimistic about this. Maybe finances and career are an issue. But until they're absolutely free of the situation or taking the steps, I wouldn't bother any further, honestly. All right. I hope that helps. I hope you get some clarity on that. Christina, are you here? Michelle, I see you. Hello, hello. And I'm not 100%. I'll be able, if everybody is still here. I have Christina, I have Stavia, and I have Maxine. All right, Christina, your question. Should I move away from the United States? I don't find anybody over here. Do you want to move away from the United States? Or do you like it where you're at? Okay, so it looks like after Christina, Stavia, and Maxine that I will be done. So let's see. Christina, should you move away because you're not finding someone here? How long have you been here? 5 years? Um, let's see. I'm trying to find the deck to use. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly Most High message for Christina. What advice do you have for Christina in love? Show me clearly. Well, you're going forward. Passion and energy are driving you forward. You are ready to take bold action towards your goals. Stay focused, but be cautious of rushing into decisions without planning. So use this momentum wisely to achieve success. And then at the bottom, you have surrender, release control, and trust in the process. Shifting your perspective will reveal new insights. Resistance only hinders growth. By letting go, you allow clarity and transformation to emerge, creating space for deeper understanding. You know, it's tough when you're lonely. It is a struggle to be lonely and to feel alone and not knowing anyone, that sort of thing. You are taking action towards your highest good, okay, towards your goals. And there is a need to stay focused. That's what's really popping out at me. But there's also a need to be cautious of making these decisions out of emotion. Okay, how there's a need to see the from the other side, from the bigger picture. Like, how, I mean, you need to decide this for yourself. I'm not going to tell you to move. I'm not going to tell you to stay. This has got to come from within you. But the energy that is around you in this situation is cautioning you from making hasty decisions. Okay, you need to surrender the need to control it. Like, I should be in a relationship by now. I should be doing this by now, that by now, all these things, and putting a timeline on it. There's a need to just go with the flow and relax a little bit here. The resistance to just chilling and going with what Spirit has in mind for you is only pushing things further and further away, is what I'm getting. This Knight of Wands kind of energy, this hot in and out, making decisions and all that. There's a need to stay focused. Something needs to be revealed from the big picture, or looked at from the big picture. Do you like being where you are at? Do you like your job, the things that you do, the people that you work with? Do you like your neighbors, your neighborhood? What else is there? Is there another location that you would like to maybe try? There's a need to move, but that whether that is physically or just mentally or spiritually. Okay, so let me see what else we have here. But that's the main gist of it so far. There's a need to be cautious when rushing into the decisions without making some plans, show me clearly. Move. Yeah, you need to have faith over fright here, to really trust. This is a live and learn process. What is it you're saying, Nikkei? Nothing's coming towards you. 30 years old, I cannot relax anymore. That's the controlled energy coming out right there. It's like a timeline. Oh, I'm this age, I should have this and that, comparing your life with other 30-year-olds around you that you may see or back home or wherever. There's a need to let that go. If it's for family and so on and so forth, there's definitely still time for that. For some reason, it's a live and learn process. There's something that you need to be picking up. Yeah, withdrawing. You have an awakening coming. Yeah, don't put yourself in this feeling of distrust that it's ever going to happen. Yeah, let's see. Tell me, what about the surrender for Christina? Releasing the controls. Shifting perspective to reveal new insights. Resistance only hinders the growth. You could be just totally slowing yourself down. Yeah, trying to hold on to something. Yeah, you're blocking yourself somehow here. You allow by letting go, you allow yourself the clarity and the transformation to emerge, and it's taking you to victory. You have very good energy here around you, but there's something that you're holding on to, like this goal here of what I have to have. It's hindering yourself. It's bringing your own kind of catastrophe. I'm not saying this is your fault. It's not that, but there's something to be learned from this. Yeah, and it's very stubborn energy regarding this transformation. Okay. Yeah, this here, you have a gift. Somebody you're getting the advice from people. You have the knowledge here, but you don't want to hear it. You want things to change right now. And that energy, yeah, it could be blocking a gift right here. It just flew out in the reverse where it was just upright right here. There's something about needing to have faith here and the good news coming in. I see. I remember you from the other day, and you're blocking some blessings coming in with this I gotta have kind of energy. And it's stemming from the loneliness. I mean, your energy is here. But this need to control it is bringing more problems. You just got to kind of relax, surrender to what it is you see so that you can see the path differently, because you're headed towards victory. You're headed towards really good things, but trusting yourself. Yeah, you're maybe coming off a little sharp, a little too aggressive for some people, and they're like, dang, I can't do that, you know. If it happens, if it happens, it happens. There's something, and I get it. I understand. You know, but there's a big lesson here with this. And that need to just, like, when you quit looking, all of a sudden it appears. When you are in this desperate, I gotta have energy, that's what greets people before you even say a word. That energy of I need, I gotta have it. That's what greets them, and they go, whoa, whoa, whoa. And if you're just calm and relaxed and you're just like, hey, going with the flow, surrendering the need to have right now, and just focusing on your desires, what you came here to do, or, you know, for work, whatever, you know, it's a much mellower, and people can approach you without this, like, oh, kind of energy. I hope I'm making sense. Yeah, you know, you shouldn't have to do anything special. You shouldn't have to do anything special to attract someone. Energy. I would really focus on learning about energy and how that works, because I'm telling you, with this desperation kind of need, codependent energy, that's what's meeting people before you even enter the room. It's powerful. That's how it works. And it doesn't matter if you wear the best, most expensive clothes or whatnot. There's a certain energy of desperation there that's very standoffish. I hope that I'm not losing anything in the translation. I know you're from another country. I can't remember where, but you have very good energy, but this need, this drive, I can't be alone. I need somebody. I'm gonna give everything that I've worked for up, I'm gonna throw it all away, and that, because I'm not getting. That's the kind of energy that is meeting people. You need to sit, meditate a little bit. I advise very much learning how energy works. Start Googling that, ways to balance yourself, and just be comfortable in your own skin. Just be comfortable being, and I know it's easy to say. I am very sympathetic to your situation, but I'm trying to tell you some good advice, because otherwise you're going to be forever just chasing, just running this. Not forever single. I'm not saying you're doomed, because you're not. I get very good energy from you, but I also feel that desperation, and there's something that you need to look at differently. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Yeah, because you're deceiving yourself. You're packing the way you're thinking, by what you have learned, what you watched other people do, what they say you need to do and not do, and all this and that. It's deceiving yourself. So be mindful of dishonesty, whether from others or yourself. Clarity and integrity will lead to better outcomes. Avoid shortcuts and trust in truth as the foundation of success. You don't have to do anything fancy. You don't have to change yourself. Your authenticity is very attractive to the person you're supposed to be with. You don't have to try to be anybody else. Yeah, this is something I think a lot of clarity is going to be coming to you. I do see a breakthrough here. All your energy is really good, my dear. Yeah, and it could lead to a collaboration, this partnership. But something's got to change with how you're looking at it, how you're thinking and feeling about it. If you want to pick up and move, it's your life. You can totally do that. But there's a need to find contentment and happiness and satisfaction right there within yourself. Okay. And when you're in that energy of being at peace and being content and happy with yourself and fully loving and accepting yourself as the perfect imperfection that you are, you're going to be opening up to other people to see that side of you too. The real deal, not the fake ones. Okay? That's what I have for you. I hope that helps. There's a need to really sit back and relax on it. No timelines, no I'm 30, it's now or never. None of that stuff. There's a need to be comfortable, and I'm going to send you some prayers. I am going to do that. I'm going to remind myself that you find the comfort. Because your energy, you come across as a pretty awesome individual with a lot of insight on the world to share with somebody, and I get that, but you're blocking yourself from where you want to be by focusing so much on where you're not at yet. I hope that helps you. All right, so Stavia, you are next, and after Stavia, the last one is Maxine. If you are still here. Once again, thanks so much for being here, for clicking onto my channel. I truly appreciate it. Please, if at any point in time it resonated, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you for all the comments and the participation. I truly appreciate it. Stavia, are you still here? I see Maxine, you are. Just hold tight, please. Is it Shanove? I'm really sorry. Yeah, no, welcome. Yeah, for the live part, it's been going for 2 hours now. So you can catch that after it. Once I'm done with the live part, it's got to do its processing and that, but it should be coming up within a few hours, probably later this evening to rewatch. All right. So, Stavia, yeah, I've called several times. So, we have Maxine, and then I can take one more person after. I have to go back though and see if oh, no, there she is. Okay, or he. I don't know who you are, but I need your question, please, Stavia. What's your question? And then Maxine, don't go anywhere. You are next. Marie, yeah. Oh, absolutely. I pray for the collective all the time, especially when it's certain things like that. Like I said, she has excellent energy. She's scared. Okay. All right. I want to settle in the Himalayas with a big farm. We'll go for it. That sounds awesome. I don't see the question. I think that sounds great. If that's what you want to do, go for it. Well, not yet. It's not working out yet. You need to ask yourself why it's not working out. Make plans. Look at something differently. What steps have you taken towards moving and settling in the Himalayas with a big farm? Have you scoped it out? Have you looked for property? Have you got a job? I don't know what. Is it at all willed for you? Persistence is key. Not quitting on a goal if it's something that you truly want and it's not just some harebrained idea. You know, if it's something that you really want, you have not done all you can because you wouldn't quit on it. But let's see what's up. If that's what you truly want, show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, what advice do you have? What advice do you have for Stevia? Pray about it. Pray. Get down on your knees. Ask your spirit team about it. Learn about it here with the Page of Cups. This is your wish. This is your goal. What you want. Right there. Yeah. You there. The opportunity is here, but it's all of what you make of it. Yeah. The opportunity is here. It's how bad you want it. All right. I mean, it looks really good here. Pray about it. The opportunity is there. Yeah. It's up to you. It's up to you. The determination to keep going when you want to quit. All right, let's see. Then I have Maxine. Expensive trash. Well, hello, welcome. I'm all done with my questions for this time. So You're very welcome. Stavia, I mean, honest, if that's what you want, it looks really good. Pray for some guidance. There's some stuff that you maybe want to learn about more so. But it was right there with wish fulfillment. It's just how you're going to be going after it. Okay? If it's truly what you want, you will not quit. Maxine, hello, hello. Expensive trash. Yeah, I've been doing this for 2 hours. I have people ahead. If Maxine, who was here, which she is, yeah, I've been doing this for a while. I'm sorry, I can't cut off other people who have been waiting the whole time. Like I say, some have been waiting over 2 hours. All right, Maxine, will I get my house back that they stole? Let us see. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Is Maxine going to have some good news? Will she get her house back? Will she get her house back? Show me clearly. Tell me about Maxine. It's in the challenge position. Taking action here. Yeah, I mean it's looking good. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. You're going to need to be patient with it, but with the 10 of Cups, with the Knight of Cups, yeah. But they landed sideways over here, if you saw that, and that's a challenge. So it's you know, being patient. It's not an overnight thing. Show me clearly. Yeah, it's stalled for some reason here. Why stalled? Waiting for action to be taken, waiting for some kind of message. Why stalled? Yeah, you're going to need to choose carefully here. Yeah, choose carefully. Yeah, picking which battles you need to take. Choosing carefully. Because I see, yeah, you have the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Wands here. Patience are needed. Something is being stalled. Waiting for communication, maybe, or you heard something here. And you need to pick your battles carefully. And again, yeah, staying balanced. You have the strength to do this. All these cards, absolutely. I say yes. Okay. Your inheritance is going to take some time, but you will be victorious. All right. Again, it's a challenge, but you got to move forward and take action, but you need to remain emotionally balanced while doing this. That's important. Don't let them get you fired up and saying, oh, screw this. Don't let them piss you off. And so you say or do something, you know, be level-headed. Be level-headed, remain calm and together. Yeah. Some of it here, you don't even have to really take action. Yeah, let those emotions go. this is a big, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. It's going to take some time, but yes, you will. Yes, you will. Okay? Don't let them get you fired up and to where you do something out of an emotional reaction. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune too. It's changing for you. Oh, good energy. Yeah, unfortunately, especially when you deal with inheritances and so on and so forth, people start to show their true colors, whether they're family or not. And it's a very sad situation. So, yeah, I'm going to put you down on the list too. I'll say a little prayer for you too. All right. And Stavia, yeah, I'll do everybody here. But thank you so much for being here. Yeah. Yes. You're very welcome, and God bless you too. Yes, thank you. Stay strong. Don't it sounds like they definitely could be gang stalking you. You know, keep a journal, keep notes of everything that goes on, and you don't have to react to it, but you have it for legal issues when needed. Okay, keep record, and I would have things done in writing. I'd be really cautious with how you respond to text messages, things like that. Be cautious, protect yourselves. Don't put it in writing if you're saying something not nice. Okay. And don't agree to anything or accept any agreement without a legal document being signed right there, you know? Yeah, exactly. Yes, Marie, thank you so much. I appreciate you doing that. And that's exactly what we need to do. Troy, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Yeah, you were quiet. You had to do some work. All right. Weeds Will. Sorry I missed you, but hello if you're still here. All right. Um have an amazing weekend, everyone. Once again, thanks for clicking on the channel. Thanks for joining in the reading. I truly appreciate you choosing me to share your couple hours with. All right. Hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't done so. I truly appreciate it. It helps the channel. It's why I'm here. All right. And so yeah, it'll reach more people, and hopefully I can help them as well. Luna Goddess, thank you. All right. All right. You all take care. Bye-bye.